What's the most you ever lost on a coin toss?
I don't know. I couldn't say.
Call it.
Call it.
Yes.
For what?
Just call it.
Hello everyone, welcome to Good Writing. I'm Dr. Stavros Halvatsis. Today we're studying the art of subtext by dissecting a scene from the cinematic masterpiece No Country for Old Men. Directed by Joel and Ethan Coen, the film is filled with masterful storytelling techniques, and one scene in particular stands out as a masterclass in the use of subtext. Let's get going. Subtext occurs when the words being spoken don't align with the actions, gestures, demeanor, tone, and even the setting of a scene. The key feature is that we sense a deeper, different, perhaps even contrary meaning to what is ostensibly presented in the scene at the surface layer. In the coin toss scene, we are well aware that one man's destiny hangs precariously on the outcome of a coin flip. Subtext in a scene need not only be confined to words.
How much?
69 cents.
Actions, demeanor, tone, and setting can generate it too. The coin toss symbolizes the arbitrary nature of life and death. This is subtext at play. Anton Chigurh, brilliantly portrayed by Javier Bardem, brings his unsettling presence to the scene. His lack of emotion, his slow and deliberate use of words amplifies the sense of inevitability, generating tension, creating an enigmatic figure whose actions are dictated by an internal code. When unsure about a decision, he lets chance or fate decide the outcome.
You know what date is on this coin?
No.
1958. It's been traveling 22 years to get here. And now it's here. And it's either heads or tails. And you have to say, call it.
This subtextual layer, apart from adding thematic complexity to the narrative, leaves us guessing about an outcome. The subtext that emerges from Chigurh's pressing the shop owner to go along with his cat and mouse game is that of a subtle power struggle between them.
I seen you was from Dallas.
What business is it of yours? Where I'm from? Friendo?
I didn't mean nothing by it.
The shop owner can sense that there is something seriously threatening in Chigurh's demeanor and questions, that it is all leading up to something dangerous, but he's not quite sure what to do about it. He seems trapped, powerless. The threat is subtextual, but all-controlling. All of the tension and unease is finally packaged in the coin toss, illustrating how control can be deceptively veiled through subtext. As the shop owner begins to comprehend the gravity of the situation expressed through his demeanor, words, and tone, he comes to understand the gravity of the situation more deeply. He has correctly interpreted the subtext of Chigurh's words and actions. He knows, as we do, that he's in terrible danger.
Is something wrong?
With what?
With anything?
Is that what you're asking me? Is there something wrong with anything?
Ultimately, the scene forces us to confront its deeper meaning, that of the fragility of life in a chance-driven world where death can arrive randomly at any moment, even in a small, out-of-the-way shop in a sleepy town. The scene's subtextual flow is amplified by the deliberate use of minimalism and silent moments. The scarcity of words strengthens the impact of each gesture and expression, increasing the tension.
What time do you go to bed?
Sir?
You're a bit deaf, aren't you? I said, what time do you go to bed?
We are given time to ponder upon every nuance, to try and decipher what is left unsaid through the skillful interplay of visuals and sounds. The tempo of the scene is slow and deliberately so, much like a somber funeral dirge.
Well, I need to see about closing now.
See about closing.
Yes, sir.
This is a masterful use of subtext indeed. No Country for Old Men, then, clearly demonstrates the power of subtext in storytelling. The use of a simple coin toss becomes a metaphorical fulcrum upon which the fate of a character teeters. laden with layers of meaning. As writers, we draw inspiration from the expert craftsmanship of the scene, learning how to energize subtext through our narratives with precision and purpose. To sum it all up then, generate subtext in a scene by using dialogue, symbolism, tone, demeanor, manipulation, and strategically placed silences and minimalism to underscore a scene's deeper meaning.
You stand to win everything, call it.
All right. Heads then.
Well, that's it for now. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing, hitting the like and notification buttons, and leaving a comment to share your thoughts and to help the channel grow. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.